Hello and welcome to another episode of AI the Somnium Files nirvanA Initiative. It's been a while since I started this game. Last played this game.
And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You have a nice smile, Shoma.
So if I forgot anything, you'd be like that sometimes. Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking Shoma's dad's dead. And I'm like very confused and not very... bro, I thought that was a person right there. What the fuck? I don't believe anything, and I hate everyone because I felt like this situation could have been avoided. It's the mannequin. It must have been used for a shot or something.
Ryuki, you should talk to the others first.
No, I shouldn't, because what if something happened? Like, what if I could like investigate something and there's like funny dialogue? Not enough funny dialogue. I also don't care about Shoma's dad. Kinda fucked to say that, to be honest.
It's the right half of Kameji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit. Ryuki, let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
I guess I'll start with Shoma. Standing there completely stunned. Shoma?
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
Hey, I thought you hated your dad, bro.
Of course he's not okay.
Ah, that's fucking, that's even more terrible to like say.
Kameji was his father.
Yeah, I know. At least Tom is like filling things in if I like left the game for like a fucking year or something. Iris, are you okay?
I guess so.
Why are you
I
here?
figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier.
So you followed us?
I heard you were talking about Terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
That's too, what's the word? Convenient. I suspect all three of you. All of you are killers.
No. I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
How'd you get here?
Well...
Ah, there you are.
It's the same guy from last game. Taxi man.
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here.
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Okay, I know I said I wanted more comedy, but like, I lied. I don't want comedy. I want to like finish this route.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
So it was Mizuki.
Mame did?
Oh, not Mizuki, Mame. Why did I think that was Mizuki?
So she got out of the car first.
Mizuki older kind of has this hairstyle, I think. It's like braided, something like that.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this
Not
rowdy
exactly,
display.
but it's close.
And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered.
I mean, I guess it's like last game he had like kind of little screen time. Maybe they're just giving him more screen time now.
I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off.
Why did Mame rush here? Because like Mame is also super suspicious because she knows about some shit.
If you'll excuse me.
And she's in with like, what's his name again? Gen? Because Gen probably plays a bigger part in all of this as well. Iris. I mean, not Iris. Kizzy. Do you see anyone?
Anyone? Do you mean the culprit?
Or anything?
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures, maybe?
Nope.
No, we did not see a single soul.
Lies. All three of you.
I see.
4. Oh, I doubt Shoma has anything to do with this. Are you the ones that helped me?
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
Idea. You didn't need to
I was
push me
tied up
there,
with that?
game. Like, I see it.
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight.
That's hot.
When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
Mame went into the studio by herself?
Yes, Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
Yes.
No, it's nothing.
Shut up, Yuki. You're a terrible detective. You're the killer, Mame. I know you are.
She seems very we should let her be for now.
No. Must be in shock.
I see. No one saw anything.
What do you know? What do you know, Mame? There's something. No, she does.
Tama, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Hey, Shoma. It's kind of similar to what happened to Mizuki, eh?
Shoma?
Are you okay?
I guess it's like a little bit more realistic to like an actual child facing their parents' death versus Mizuki, who's like extremely mature for her age.
Shoma, wait!
Don't just stand there, Ryuki! Go after him!
Right.
Oh, why is it panning down? Is something gonna happen to the body? Nah, they're just doing cinematics. By the time I ran out of the studio, Shoma was already gone. The other 3 must have decided to split up because they scattered in different directions. How? What? Mame is also chasing after Shoma, but like I thought she's distraught. I thought it would be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state. Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
Orodori Institute. Oh, department store this time. What, is he gonna jump off the Ferris wheel? Ah, you just hopped in. Why do you look so casual doing that?
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll
What?
come back down if we just wait.
Why is the Ferris wheel functioning this late at night? I'm questioning everything here because like this makes me feel like we are in a Matrix dream state kind of world. Like, this shit makes no sense. Guess I have to play to figure it out though. Wait, what? We're going to the next day? What's going on here? Well known. Oh, it's just, yeah, okay, midnight. 5 a.m. Not 5 a.m. 5 minutes past midnight.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull.
Agreed.
Today is Valentine's Day.
And I don't care.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh. But I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Yeah, this is why Tama is ridiculous. Like, bro, someone just died. There's a kid that is struggling right now. Like,
Why do you ask?
shit crazy.
Because
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
Now he's not
I
there.
thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
Is the Ferris wheel like a teleportation device to get out of the Matrix?
What? No. How?
I saw that coming.
How? We checked every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
Yeah, I
We are
doubt he
living in a
jumped off.
false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be. Impossible.
See, like, the thing that I don't like about if we're like in the Matrix is why they try to set up that the half body thing is like legit
Can't be.
with the
It can't be.
fuck, what's his name? Shinfurei's body in the Vita, the first body. But it's like maybe it's a thing where it's like some of the shit is real, some of it is fake, where it's like
I know Shoma went on that car.
it's like half and half. Or maybe like every time Ryuki spazzes out, he changes into a different timeline, world line, fucking reality, whatever you
I
call
saw
it.
it with my own eyes. And yet,
Oh, like, look at this.
Hold on! Don't tell me it's happening again!
Okay, we get it, we get it. Ikume Shrine, so 8 or like almost 9 hours later.
Tama, do you know about this place?
Right, his eyes are still fucked.
I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean.
I agree.
You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse.
Yeah, and
You should really see somebody.
I don't think that's the problem.
I'm fine. Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
If that's the way they show having like a mental breakdown, like some kind of trauma, it's just like, you know, the
Coming
fucking
here
world
doesn't
changes.
solve anything.
You spaz
Praying
out.
to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart.
You don't know that.
Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
What do you mean for Komeiji?
Oh, sheesh, you're really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this.
How do any of these timelines lead to Mizuki's future? That's the question.
So,
What did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me.
What is it?
You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over?
Okay, yes.
When we got here,
It was up straight
It wasn't like that.
why did it fall over?
because someone knocked
Could it
it
have
over.
been terror?
But why?
It could have been an accident.
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over.
Mame?
When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
A mame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting a mame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
What kind of like thought process makes you think that, Ryuki? I mean, like, if it leads to like solving the case, well done. But it's like I don't really get it.
It really isn't standing up.
They're like, the camera was tipped over. It must be suspicious. It's like,
Yeah.
maybe if you saw something other than the camera tipped over, like, or tipped over.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
Tipsy.
What are you talking about?
That's a good one. I might use that one. That's a good joke. Objects other than the... What is this tipped over? You got this electric kettle?
The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
Unnatural heat source. How do you cue? Footprints?
From the water.
Who is stupid enough to leave a footprints like this?
Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
So Mame definitely saw someone and they just left. Mame warned someone that other people are coming and was like, yo, dip, 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 dip. And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Nope.
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely a mame's.
Oh, they are Mame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
Well, that's less interesting.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the 2 exits.
Or maybe there are 2 Mames?
The floor is wetter than my...
Hold up.
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist?
No.
I think there was hot water in the kettle.
Stating the obvious.
It must have been in keep warm mode.
So the power was on.
That must have fell and...
Oh, I mean, it's probably a wireless kettle. Do 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 do.
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Okay. Any more hints?
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric
Oh, the kettle does have a power.
Probably means the kettle was here.
Okay, what do I do now?
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
That's hot.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing.
What's a shrimp?
Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
Mame's fake nail on the rope I was bound in, but Mame didn't untie me. It was Iris and Kizuna.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
Did Mama go first?
She
Tripod?
knocked over the camera.
Why would she do that?
Maybe she thought it was a three-legged alien. She thought they were invading Earth, so...
Take this seriously or I'm going to chop off your third leg.
Maybe to like make it think like they'll struggle? No, but that's stupid. That just adds more suspicion on her.
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water, because if she did, it would have left prints. So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me.
But she couldn't?
That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
The tripod?
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
And then she spilled the kettle and then went outside.
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open. So she couldn't get out, and then... Tama,
Oh shit, she's floating.
do you have any ideas?
Did we ever see her like this? In this reenactment
Why
segment?
Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm. I sure do.
She saw someone.
But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem?
I do actually.
So, are you ready?
No.
This joke isn't funny.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action! I'm going to cast you as Amame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
And never mind, I love this. This is amazing.
You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it! This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Terra ran into her.
Why would Terra come in this? Okay, I might be confused. Is the warehouse in like? Is there like a hallway outside there, or is it just like outside? Because like, there's no way this all happened in the span of like 5 minutes or even less, and Iris and shit didn't see this.
Since Terra is blocking the
That's
east door,
crazy.
she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance. God.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on. Run away.
And then run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and...
Why is
she
moving like that,
discovers the
bro?
west door is completely locked.
Uh-oh. But then why did the footsteps stop being wet?
Ugh.
Cut! You were doing so well.
Or at least from what I saw from the footsteps, they didn't like turn around. Maybe I was blind.
Anyway, she was cornered and... What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case...
Terra was hiding behind the fucking mannequin? You motherfuckers, bro. Oh my god, I even said like, bro, that kind of looks like a person right there.
I knew it.
What? Terror?
See, this is what I don't understand. Like, if Tama has like X-ray abilities and shit, and like at other points she was like, you know, oh, they're lying because I can check my thermal scanner. But then other times she doesn't use it. And other times she's like, oh, look at an X-ray. There's something over here. But then other times she doesn't use X-ray and like there's something over here.
I think so.
I don't get it.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama?
Yeah, okay. Riki's bringing it up.
I thought you had X-ray vision.
Yes,
I
why?
thought it was part of the set.
Oh, she saw Terra there and thought it was a mannequin? Okay, Tama's just an idiot then. I
Anyway,
guess.
they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun.
That's a deagle.
That could do some real damage.
I guess he was like, yo, Mame, shut the fuck up or everyone's gonna die.
This next bit is just speculation, but... Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame.
And then I guess that's why Mame was just quivering in that specific corner as well.
But then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were.
You don't know that.
Terror must have said something like,
Don't tell him I'm here. That's my Billy Comet's impression. If you do, I'll shoot you.
then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably. What a shame.
Yep, Terra was right there.
Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Should have like not let Shoma come into the studio.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now.
Have you seen Mame in this outfit? It looks nice.
Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
I guess we're gonna sync with Mame. Ask Tama to call Kizuna, Iris, and Gen to ask if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked up. Well, everyone's dead. This is
Hold
the
on a
worst
second.
timeline.
What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least that's what Thomas said before I came to the shrine. Wait, what? I have no idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
I forgot what happened last week on Valentine's. Did I get anything? Let's go to the hospital. Number 1. Central Hospital. Oh, uh-oh. It's freaking out. I'm freaking out. We're just not gonna see anything. Oh, there we go. The nurse
we
is
had an
here.
open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
We're getting treated already?
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling.
Uh-oh. I'm a fucking... a nutcase. Window. Bed. Stool. Bedside table. TV. Vitals monitor. Curtain. Cabinets. Nurse is standing there. How long have I been here?
It's been a few hours since you arrived.
A few hours? Impossible.
Tama, tell me what's
Mr.
going on.
Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news.
I have cancer?
Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction.
Like my brain doesn't work?
Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are,
I call cap.
even lose track of the people around you.
I don't believe it.
It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
I think I'm in a parallel world. Not parallel world, in the Matrix.
Yes, it is.
Tama's
This
in on
is
it.
difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
Oh?
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case.
Wait, is Tama still in Ryuki in the future?
Please, Tama.
I think she is, right? Because she was in like the Somnium, counter Somnium anti, whatever the thing was happening.
Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
It's not funny.
Ah, fine. But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
What's happening, bro?
Thanks, Tama.
I would think like the police would know about his mental condition. Hey, what's happening, bro? I just want to fucking meet Date again. Bring me back, Date.
Welcome! We aren't open yet, though. I've got something for you, Ryuki.
What?
Chocolates.
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
Don't say it like that.
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say!
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some.
Blackboard.
Special pinchos, huh?
I'd like to taste your pinchos too.
Well then. Table. Sofa. Book. Best eats in the spirit world. Movie poster.
Hand warmer trader?
It's about 4 boys who go on a journey with a hand warmer that's holding a dangerous substance.
Don't all hand warmers have like dangerous substance? There's an occult poster on the wall. Flyer. There's a flyer on the wall. Book. Suspicious books. Crystal balls! There's cards.
I like getting into holes, if you know what I mean.
I clicked on a bar counter. I don't get it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't make me say it.
Holes? Bar
You
counter?
mean
Spelunking.
That has nothing to do with the bar counter.
Spelunking, diving, water, bar, counter. I don't get it. Maybe it makes more sense in Japanese. Alcohol. Let's count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, what? Yes. Good math practice. Good job. Thank you. Beer tap. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, TV.
Miyuki, wanna see a video of balls getting hit with a hard stick?
Pool. Or billiards. Billiards?
Ooh, I'm curious.
Billiards.
it's just billiards?
Billiards. That's how you say it. What was I saying? Oh, I was... It's just Mama? Wait, sometimes I get freaked out by some of the screen. The stool. Alright. Mama is polishing her crystal balls. Do you know where Mama
I don't
is?
follow. Did she get into trouble?
Yes.
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the big milky balls.
Why are they
Could you
milky?
call them something else?
Oh, mighty balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Ahem. Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful. Please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch.
Oh, there you go.
You should gain some valuable information there.
Ooh. How was it?
Is yeah, I'm pretty sure the nice president Tokiko is dead in this
Thanks,
timeline.
that was helpful.
Still.
The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
Alright, HP case.
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Are you talking about the nirvanA trial?
No, not that one. There's another one.
Uh-oh.
It was released at midnight.
Uh-oh, that's when Shoma disappeared.
It's called nirvanA X.
Around when Shoma
X?
disappeared.
That's right.
Miyuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
Agreed. Woo, haven't got these in a while. Well, the VCube videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect, but that doesn't mean they're safe. There's a possibility that there was a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki who have suffered some kind of trauma. The subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. Maybe it's in the music, or maybe it's like a scene of like someone, like their heads were crushing and shit. Not really sure why they gave you that hint there, because like, you know, I kind of, what's the word, figured that out, deduced that on my own. Hey, thanks for the chocolate. Oh, what the fuck?
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
I might not be alive on White Day,
What
bro.
do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
I was Tama blushing.
Mama, please?
Ryuki!
Okay then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Clickety-click.
Alright, subliminal effects. Losing a hand, a door. What the fuck is that? Paint? Elephants. It's the elephants. Maybe that's it. The fuck was that? $215-12DD. 215-12DD. That has to be something, right? That file at the end might be something as well. 215-12DD. 215-12. Fuck it.
What did I tell you?
Oh, 215, 15th of February. 215, 2012? That doesn't make any sense.
I warned you!
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
Judging by the name,
X.
it's gotta have something to do with the nirvanA initiative.
You know something about that?
The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
Shinjuku?
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative, but we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though.
Hmm?
The nirvanA X video.
215-12?
There were 2 codes on there. One of them was 215-1200.
Oh, that's 2 zeros. I thought it was DD. What does this even mean though? 15th of February, 1200. Oh, so like 12 o'clock? Midday?
I think it's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the nirvanA initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
I'm not sure about that one.
Okay, let's see if I can crack this. No, I got nothing.
The
Sorry.
numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
A location?
I got nothing.
We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
I guess we'll go straight to Nai's. Oh, Kagami!
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nai's Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
Oh, waterfall. There's a waterfall. Statue. It's a statue. Door. Regulation line. House plants. Window. Pond. Evidence marker. Office desk. Chair. On Nupple X. Lights. Honestly, these lights are actually sick as fuck. Fucking hang down. That ceiling is fucking cool as fuck. What the fuck? I just realized. Okay. Police officer. How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half-mites.
This time we're gonna be like, you good, bro?
Northern Mariana Islands. Smash!
He's with it. I love this guy. Any new intel?
There isn't anything here.
Anything regarding Mame?
Mame?
It's this girl.
What? Why gotta do that? What the fuck?
Don't recognize her.
Wait, what? The image of a Mame that appeared on Riki's hand. That was a hologram shot out from my left eye, my main body. How cool am I, huh? What? How am I just learning about that now? What the fuck? That's cool as fuck. Laptop PC. Kagami.
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted?
A little.
That's what the people want. Anyway, my name is...
Kagami!
That's my line! Huh? Did you forget already? Fine. My name is Kagami. Ka. K-A.
Ka.
Ga. G-A.
Ga.
Me. M-I.
I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again. I'm pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask. His name is... What was it again?
Very well. Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname. That way, you won't forget.
A nickname, huh? Something easy to remember would be good, right?
Exactly.
How about Kagami? That's an easy nickname to remember.
Why me?
I love this guy. That was, I kind of saw that joke forming there. Oh, not anymore? About Mame?
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Do I have to, like, hold out my hand for, like, that to, like, pop out? Because, like, I guess it makes it, like, you know, like, they won't be as freaked out if Tama just shoots a projection. Actually, no. Like, have they ever seen... I mean, I guess those police lines are holograms.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, well, I've been there a few times.
For work.
I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
Oh, that's right. He's still single.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
That's a good line.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
Where's Tokiko's body?
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th. There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
Detective, did you search downstairs?
You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
Yeah, I forgot what happened.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory. I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Maybe the network problem is why I couldn't see people that were just blue. So is Ryuki a robot?
Damn.
Because like he couldn't have like if he like his consciousness goes into the cloud, then it's like he's not getting any signal, so he can't see anything. Maybe?
Who?
This girl.
No, I don't know where she is.
I see.
Oh.
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Ryuki, I'm ready.
That's actually hilarious. I'll let you know when I'm ready. I'm ready.
That's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Looking. Is Tama doing that?
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram.
Okay.
Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
She's always been a hologram. Tokiko, Moksha.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games?
How?
They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days.
So Nyes is just a bunch of nerds?
They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate.
Like this is this metaphor analogy only works, not only works, it's designed because fucking gamers are playing this game.
That's
hilarious.
how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything?
No, it doesn't.
Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world. The truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Bodhidharma meditated in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this. Since he was in the same position for so long, his limbs rotted off, which is why the Dharma dolls sold in stores look the way they do. Game.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize.
Oh, that's not where you go. Get from here. Oh, wait, I missed it already. You just go here. Where did I go? Oh wait, you can't get there. How do you get there? Huh? Oh, going this way is like automatic failure. You go this way. Look at that.
Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game?
Yes.
The creator probably wants you to.
Form is emptiness.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to read that quote.
Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood.
Okay, I feel like I agree with this.
I will give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Zhuangzi, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Zhuangzi was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
Allegory of the Cave. I know about this one.
The Allegory of the Cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher.
It's about everyone being chained
There are
together.
prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth, reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
That's enough. I don't know what I learned.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
Will it?
If you say so.
Anyway, there was no information on the Mame. Let's go somewhere else.
Really? Oh man. Oh well. I'll see you guys next time. Next episode of AI Somnium Files. Something. Yeah, let's figure this out. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.